This is Creating Grin. Join us as we play Dungeons & Dragons around ye old table, throwing dice, telling stories, and creating legacies. My name is Eric, and I will be your Dungeon Master for this chapter of our tale. With me as always, the Crit Crew. +2. On my left we have...
I'm Kitty, playing Ilias Eidolon, an Air Genasi druid who was just used as a springboard by a very large cat.
I'm Ashley, playing said cat, Runa, the Tabaxi fighter. Trying to be safe and jump out of the building with, earthquakes, avalanches, things like that. But I think I've jumped into something worse.
Yeah.
I'm Megan. I'm playing Queen Leora Darkmantle. I'm quite concerned as to what's going on.
And I'm Bryan. I'm playing Aimon Dreven, the aquatic half-elf bard. And, Aimon just now going to go by Commander Aimon, the broker of peace and treaties.
Commander of Sad.
Yes. Commander of Sad.
I'm Maria. I'm playing Rilda, the Drow Ranger. And I'm just really excited to see the guts of this crew, assuming there's some craziness happening outside. See what I'm looking forward to.
Well, guts, probably, literally.
Hey, no. You might be okay.
And I'm Jason, playing Nox, Changeling Rogue, and right now I'm currently Big Sad.
And this is Chapter 13, The Early Worm Catches the Queen First. The party, having returned to Tyrdal in order to speak with Queen Leora on their findings from the Druid Celestina, will be interrupted by a subterranean ambush, as several betrayers tunnel up into the Queen's courtyard on the beastly purple worm that you viewers can now see on the screen before you. The large worm has tunneled a path that has caused the Darkmantle military/guard house to collapse, leaving her protective forces inoperable, as well as the main gate in front of you, or closer to me on the screen. Or, yes, that. The only hope is our party, and those that were in the Queen's chambers at the time of the attack. This makes Team Sad up to bat.
Thank you, Jason.
That's
Two
great.
seasons.
It took 2 seasons. We got a name. We got a name, or an acronym, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the drill, ladies and gents. Roll initiative. Initiative order is up. I just need the numbers. I was gonna start with you, so that's a 3.
3.
Okay, that's high.
11.
11 for Bruno. Well, that's a little better. Alright, I'm on.
21.
Down here.
Hey!
Just get it pre-prepped.
Let's do Nox.
9.
Okay, 9 it is. Let's go with the Queen.
18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you roll like a 5. And then, I'm just kidding.
I only have a +5 initiative.
Okay.
So close.
Alright, and then last but certainly not least, the Ranger Rilda. What do you have?
16.
Alright, good. Okay, the initiative order is up. Aimon, you are top of the initiative order. Let us begin this combat, please. Round 1, fight.
Remember, you already did your bonus action to shake your
You
pants.
already
I
pooped your
know.
britches.
I'm gonna look out at, let's go with the closest individual that hopped off the purple worm.
Miss Queen, can you hand me a wet erase marker in the barrel of goodies down there? Any color, doesn't matter. I need to write things.
So the closest of the betrayers that hopped off the purple worm I'm going to look at them and cast Firebolt. Action.
I believe that will be. We will name that one Betrayer number 2.
Okay, Betrayer number 2, Firebolt, and that is a 16 plus 8 for 24 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Alright, cool. 2d10. That will be 8 points of fire damage. Woohoo!
I'm so glad to try.
And then,
Sorry.
yeah, bonus action, I pooped, and now I'm going to move back and kind of like brace myself away from the window, kind of like up against the wall, like, holy fucking shit, what is going on? And that will end my turn.
It's called an ambush, is what Grapples is going to say.
It's a large worm.
All
It's very
right.
purple.
It's not a healthy color.
I think it tastes good.
Next
Runa,
up.
go take a bite.
Next up is
Okay.
the queen.
That's me.
Yep.
We are recording, right? Just
Yes.
want okay.
We
Just want
are recording.
to make sure. We've had a few instances.
Do a
in the
quick
past.
switch. Yes, we're confirmed we are recording and on the battle map.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Aw, someone's hopping out the window with me.
Do I
Apparently,
need athletics for that?
Yes. Or an acrobatics choice.
She was great, or he was a great springboard. Fantastic.
I do
Just
not
the
have
right amount of,
access
like,
to the
push
Queen's
push
token.
Thank you.
So glad I can be okay.
25B, I think.
Did you say athletics or?
Yes.
Athletics or acrobatics.
22.
Yes, you'll successfully hop out the window. Gracefully, my queen.
Is the brother in a turn order?
Not yet.
Okay.
Stick around.
10, 20, 25, 30. That's stupid. don't do it. I'm gonna take the dodge action where I'm at because it's just separated.
Taking up a dodge action. Alright, call out the spots where you want to move to. I'll just move it.
Couldn't
25.
run to the purple.
Already got that.
Okay. That'll end your turn.
Make bright lights.
So we will now go to Betrayer number 2, who was assaulted by a firebolt from Aimon, who is in the window.
I can't unhear it now.
Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, what is he going to do? Okay, so he takes his whip. He has this nasty looking whip, as you guys can see on the miniature. We will try to have photos up for those of you watching or something. And it's got several barbs on the end of the whip. And he takes it and he kind of moves it around his head in a circular motion, we'll say twice, and then cracks it twice on the way down. It seems to have some sort of effect or reaction from the worm. The worm is now focused on him as he's going to say, attack, and he points towards you. I'm on. Yep.
I'm hidden.
He's
I'm cowering like.
Oh, that's
inside.
right. Well, he knows the direction it came from, so he's going to point towards the window.
towards Runa and I
You got it.
instead.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And then he is going to move
We'll see if he, like,
10,
goes this way or if he's
15
like, "Oh,
feet
Then we're
in a northwestern direction, kind of going backwards to, I believe, A16.
Mhm.
And that will be his turn, as we now move to said purple worm, who is going to move with its speed out of the hole it is in. It is going to 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's going for your friends.
Yeah.
Oh god, worms down. Mushrooms
You
down.
would just assume it knocks over all the landscaping. And
It does. It does. It just pushes through.
Slither.
I'll avenge you, my friends.
So it moves 25 feet, one more square, and then it is going to see that there are living obstacles in the way, being Ilias and Runa.
I'd like
It
to
is
point out that Lily's still inside.
Mhm.
Runa through this outside.
Okay,
No.
you're like in the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the window.
So we are going to do a attempted bite attack on Runa.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm going to roll. Does a... Wait, there's numbers to go with it.
I know. We don't need numbers. No numbers.
Does
No
a
numbers.
26 hit?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
No, I got a new shield. That,
Oh, okay.
You know.
Deflects
Plus
any
26.
attacks.
But yeah.
Specifically bites.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it is going to deal... ...19 points of piercing damage.
How you feeling?
Not
Ow.
only that, because of your medium-sized stature, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw,
Not only
please.
Right, you're about to get eaten.
Yeah.
You had to say guts, didn't you? You just had to say it. Oh, 17. Wait, is it a dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's a +1. But that +1 is on here or not?
Should be. Yes.
Okay. 17, 6, 23.
That is good to hear. You are going to narrowly avoid being swallowed into the gullet of this creature.
Oh, swallowed into the
So
gullet.
I would like you to shift yourself 5 feet in one direction, kind of representing where you would have rolled, tucked, dipped, dodged.
Phew.
Was the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Duck, dip,
Dodge,
dip.
dip,
Yeah.
dodge,
Duck,
dodge.
dip, dive, and dodge.
There you go. See?
You can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a ball.
Or a purple worm.
Or
Or a purple worm. That is going to be that. It is going to then bring its massive tail from behind it, and it kind of swings in this large arcing motion. It's got this wicked looking stinger on the end of it. It's going to crash into the building where the window is. Are you ready for this, Elias?
No.
I'll catch you.
It is going to be a 15 plus, so it's going to be a 29 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
You are going to have the benefit of having 3 force cover because you're inside of a building, so add 5 to your AC.
Sure.
Still only
It's a
20.
29.
Well, the building is going to take a vast majority of this damage, but you are going to get collateral damage assembly from, like, all that stuff. So I will roll for it. Its damage is... how much? Oh, that's all? No, that's not right. Oh, okay, there we go. Here we go.
Yeah, just 8d6.
No, it's not that much. It's the after effect. There's 10 points currently, 11 points with its plus number, so we're looking at 20 points. Cut in half, so 10 points. The building took the other half. The structure is holding, but damaged. The window is, if you're going to go out the window, it's a little rough to get out. It's going to increase the acrobatics or the athletics to get out the window. That will end the worm's turn, as we now come to Rilda. What would you like to do?
I will walk up to... I should have extra 10 feet for Dread on my first turn. Dread ambush. I'm going to walk up to the window that isn't crumbling. Attempt to see out, see what's going on, because I have no idea other than...
27C.
And
Yep.
notice and see what I'm hearing, which is a purple worm, and let everybody know, this is something I've dealt with before. Aim for the riders. It will retreat. And
Okay.
at that, I will draw my bow and attempt to take a shot. Can I see? Is the worm blocking all of the riders at the moment, or do they have cover or anything?
Probably be able to see. Yeah, that.
That one's going to probably have half cover, but you can definitely see the rider. And there's 2 of them. You know they ride in pairs for a reason.
Okay, so I will shoot, I guess, the one directly in front of me,
At 16A.
Yep. Okay.
and then that.
I'm
I have
on shot.
150 range, so I think.
You should be able to hit it.
Okay.
Because it's 5-foot squares, so you're well within range.
25 or 27C.
Yep, I will move.
Thank you.
Right there.
Yep.
That is a 15 to hit.
15 is going to just strike your mark. You hit.
Nice. Do this again. Sorry, just learning. Or something. Oh well, I'm just gonna roll the d8. Ooh, okay. Sorry, you guys.
All good.
That's gonna be 11 points of damage.
6.
And we're gonna use my Hunter's Mark to go ahead and place the Hunter's Mark after the fact, or my bonus action to place the Hunter's Mark on that same person.
If somebody would put a D6 by that one so we know it's Hunter's Mark, just for the viewers. I have not printed in or made any things like that yet, but it's on the way.
And that'll be my turn. Actually, I'll kind of step behind the window, kind of like how
Taking
I
cover?
did. Yeah.
Yep, off the side. Perfect. Okay, this brings us to Runa, who just leapt into the fray.
Yep.
Now has tasted the sting of the gnarly teeth of this worm.
Yep.
So, what would
Bad
you like
breath. Would not recommend.
It
Would not at all.
smells very earthy because it eats rocks and earth. So there you go.
Question: what is its reach, if any? Like, do I have to disengage? I'm 10 feet from it. It looks like.
You do not have to disengage.
Okay. 30, 20. I will use my cat's agility to go.
All right. There.
Do you computer?
I do not compute. No, not there. There we go. Lined up now.
After my feline agility, I will use my fighting spirit for my bonus action.
Okay.
And give myself 5 temporary HP. Gonna need that. Saving that? Is that? Whoop. No, 5 temporary HP. Woo! Yay, thank you. I also do not computer.
Glad I'm not the only one.
And I have my shield and sword out.
Okay.
Yep, let's try to take a little swing at our friend here. So first swing plus 8 is a 10. So.
No, that'll miss.
And the second one is a 20 non-natural.
That one will stick.
That is d6. 2 plus 5, 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. He's looking
Tis the end of
He's
my-
looking a little resultish from being attacked. Not bloodied or battled, or beaten, I should say. But you've seen the effects of 3 attacks
Ooh,
his way.
I lied. I have advantage on attack rolls because of fighting spirit. So this is re-rolling the first one.
Actually, you could just keep that as the first one and just roll another attack.
Okay, well that was a 2 also, so it doesn't matter. The gods do not want me to hit this thing twice. Fine.
Did you roll?
Roll it again. Advantage. What I'm saying is the first 2 rolls would have counted as your first roll.
Plus 8, 17.
That will hit. So your second attack that has advantage because of your fighting spirit will hit.
3 plus 5, 8 more points of piercing damage.
Alright. Now he's starting to get a little bloodied and beaten and pissed.
Good.
Bring it on. Actually, don't bring it on. Softly bring it on.
Leave it be.
End of my turn now.
Okay. Those of you that have a visual on the 2 betrayers that were behind or dismounted the purple worm that have the bows are going to see this one in particular. It is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet here. It is going to pull back with its bow and it's going to shoot a surviving guard in what ruins are left of the kind of the main entrance.
Oh.
And takes it out.
And I was like, oh, it shoots the other guard, like himself? Like, oh, we have a, like, no.
Nope. Now we will come to Nox. This is a sticky wicket, sir.
Okay. So, did I hear...
Yes.
No. Okay. Well, did I hear the rider, like, giving commands to...
No, you would have heard the whip go crack, crack.
Okay.
Well, you heard... Say your
You
name.
heard
Say
Rilda.
Rilda. Rilda say, I, messed with you before, hit the riders.
Yep.
She said that.
Take out the riders. And you would have probably been able to see possibly some of your compatriots focusing on one particular,
This
if
is
you
him,
can
right?
see.
Yep.
Yes.
I know.
So that's your brother.
Is there any way out besides the window?
Yeah, you can go right out the. You can go, back around out the front door, which would be between the two roofs.
Okay.
You could probably get there within a dash, 60 feet easily. Right back out. Put you probably in what's that last one? 32.
Right there.
I or J, 32 somewhere in there.
Alright, gotta look at the who's next to me?
Gravos would be
Look
the
at
general.
Gravos, so I'm gonna be like, I got an idea, and I change into one of the drow, and I'm gonna dash out the building.
Which drow?
I'm just going to do a generic one
Okay.
now.
And
So,
he says, "What the fuck?"
yeah.
Yep. Okay. So you can put yourself right where it looks like Bryan's. Yep. Perfect. That's a 60-foot dash. Will get you there.
All right, and I guess I should change to it.
Do you need a drow?
I guess so. If we've got one anywhere.
Yeah, I
I
got
don't
some.
think Balog's here, so just make it
You want? Are you a sword and shield, or are you just a sword?
I mean, I got a rapier, so that's all I'm gonna do.
Gonna get confusing.
Back. Yeah. Not gonna be confused at all. Huh.
And that's my turn.
Okay. I'll bring us to the second of the two riders, who is located right here in H14. He is going to. He will move over to here, and he will kneel down, putting his back against the large fountain in the center of the courtyard, and kind of takes near 3/4 cover.
Okay.
We'll call it more of a half than 3/4, but we'll call it a half. And that's it. That's going to be the end of his turn. Ilias, you are up.
How large is this creature?
It is gargantuan,
So
which
that's larger.
it's-
Than huge.
oh yeah, way larger.
Okay.
It makes huge look like medium. Not gonna work on you.
Yeah.
Nice try though.
Okay. I gotta use it at some point.
You do. Your Pokeball could have been used so many times.
Yep, I keep forgetting about my Pokeball. I'm gonna jump out the window. I suppose.
Which window? The one that's currently crumbling in front of you? I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Sure. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I'm not. I'm gonna trip out the window. That's an 8.
You will trip out the window and fall prone on the ground below you.
Cool.
And you will Peter Griffin grab your knee. Yeah. Very good.
Can I still cast something if I'm prone?
Sure. I don't see why you can't.
Now for some ley lines.
Hey, I'm not messing with the ley lines right now.
Or maybe you should.
I'm gonna cast a moonbeam on the giant purple worm.
The big purple worm. Okay.
The big purple worm. So that is a concentration. Nope, that's not what I'm gonna say. Constitution.
Yeah.
Save
For the worm,
for the worm.
it has. It's not really good at that.
That's good.
It is a 9.
Ooh. Does it fail?
I hope so.
2d10 radiant damage. I can find some things in. That's a stupid question.
You know,
Zero
that
on
really-
10 and 10 or
Yes.
0?
Yes.
Okay, 16. I was watching a video the other day about it, and it just made me so confused.
The first time I ever rolled, I was a fighter, and I rolled, and I was like, oh, I do 0 damage? And they're like, no, you do 10. I was like, oh.
So a silvery beam of pale light shines out on a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. I'm going to aim more at its head.
Yep.
Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When the creature enters a spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain and must make a constitution saving throw. 16 points of damage.
The moonbeam will splash down roughly on the head of the creature. It seems to obviously react. It's being hit by something, but it seems to be... It's going to take a lot of moonbeam to crack this shell.
Yeah.
But it's effective. But it worked.
And,
You're just giving him a head massage.
if I can use the rest of my movement to stay in that.
Well, you literally only fell at a window, which is like 10 feet.
Cool.
You can half what's left to stand.
I'm
fine
gonna
with that.
stand up and then pull out my shield, and then I'm
That's fair.
gonna.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, move to the fourth and final betrayer. Back here, that disembarked from the rear of the purple worm upon entry. It is also going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. It takes a shot with its bow at another guard, attempting to kind of get into the fray with the guardhouse, and it's going to take that guard, hit it, and then that guard's going to kind of just Wilhelm scream right off
Nice.
what's left of the wall into the courtyard. Sound effect coming soon. That will end the first round of combat. How are we feeling? You feeling good about that?
No.
Okay. We'll move to round 2, bringing us back to
Little owl.
Aimon.
Alright, so Aimon is gonna get up and look out the window. And.
Yeah, it's still there.
Were you accounting for the other two?
Yeah, I know what they're doing.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up and look out the window. Can I see both of the riders? It looks like I should be able to. Yeah, I should be able to around them.
That one's crouched down.
No one's
Yeah,
kneeling
Yeah,
That
down.
one is behind. He's half covered.
Okay,
So-
but I can still see him.
Yep.
Okay,
As
cool.
long as your line of sight is clear.
So I am going to, at 3rd level, I am going to cast Hold Person on both of them.
Okay.
So they have to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Now we are talking about the one behind the fountain and the
Yes,
other.
both the riders.
Oh,
the actual.
very good. Very good.
Yes.
We'll start with the one that Runa is currently engaged with. It's a long engagement, I hope.
No.
The what was the number I needed to beat?
16.
That's
wisdom.
not. That's not going to do it.
Very quickly.
The next rider is going to roll. He is going to generate a not high enough number.
Perfect.
Both
so
of them will be held.
Both of them are paralyzed, aka incapacitated, meaning all melee attacks are auto crits.
I like auto crits.
And then
Yes.
once they're hit, though, I'm pretty sure the whole person goes.
They just make a saving throw at the beginning of their turn.
Duration of spell.
1 minute.
So 10 rounds. 10 more rounds. Okay. And we're looking for, what'd you say, a 16 to beat?
Correct.
On a wisdom?
And it's at the end of their turn, they can make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Okay. Correct. Wisdom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
All right, good. Anything else there, Bard Extraordinaire?
Commander Sad.
Commander Sad
No,
Bard.
the commander of Sad.
The
Not
Sad
Commander
Bard.
Sad, but the commander of
Commander,
Sad.
I'm
Not yet.
Yeah.
Commander Aimon of Sad.
Yeah, there you go. I will use a bardic inspiration on Runa and say, let's make this a very short engagement, as I scream out. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Queen Dark Mantle, you are up.
Can I ask a stupid question?
I expect no
I mean, I
less.
just asked what the fucking number on the dice meant, so.
So if you use a crossbow, you have to use an action to reload it, right?
Typically, unless you got some sort
So
of...
if you have extra attack, it would move all of that because you need an extra action. to
That's
reload
correct. That is correct.
it. Okay, same page. She's gonna go other route then with a laser sword.
She looks at her left hand crossbow, looks at her right hand, sword, left hand. I'll go with this one. Yeah. Yep.
Yes, I was trying to.
Wonderful.
I just,
15A.
15A is
which is all my movement, so I can't attack. But
So we are now flanking
did you actually?
the very first rider that is taking the brunt of the damage.
You run.
And is also held by heavy purse.
She's royalty.
She's like,
Can I use an action surge to attack?
You can.
I'll do that.
That would be wise.
Go close on.
Advantage.
Stabby, stabby.
No, it's not. It's stabby, stabby, stab, stab. I think.
Wow.
Actually,
Yeah.
so
Well,
should be
she's
four?
The queen does. Believe me.
Yeah.
The queen does.
Stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Probably.
Big stabber.
It's okay, I can never keep track of all my
26.
stabs. So.
26 will hit. Remember, you have advantage, I believe, because you're
I
flanked.
did. I'm
And
sure
he's
he's gonna die in
paralyzed.
like one hit.
That was auto crits. Auto crits.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's
they're
paralyzed.
automatically crit. Double the damage dice.
12.
First.
Points damage.
Yep.
Second attack. Not 20.
Well,
31. Not
sure.
31.
Yep.
Crit, 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 crit,
Double
crit, crit, crit,
There is no
crit.
double crit.
Dang.
10 points.
Okay. He wants to scream but can't because it's paralyzed.
30. No, 29.
Yep.
11.
Still alive.
Oh my gosh. They're stronger than I thought they were.
It's called homebrew
29 again?
customization. Yeah, that hits.
That's fun.
9, 14.
That will kill him. He's paralyzed but dead.
Goodbye,
He
sir.
followed.
Does he still fall over? Okay.
That would be great if he just.
Right, he's just like
Yeah,
limply like.
yeah.
Just hanging.
Yeah.
Waking up
So
early.
he is
Can somebody move that? Or
no more.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the hunter's mark.
I can move it.
Yeah, as a bonus action on your turn, you would be able to.
Okay. Anything else, Queen?
I think I'm tapped out.
Well, he was next to go in the initiative order, I'm pretty sure, so he is now. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Just kidding.
Oh, I'm dead.
He is now dead. We will take him off the board. So then it goes to said worm.
He needs to make a constitution. So it's good.
Yes, he does for your bean of moon.
Yes. Beans and lights.
Here comes that roll. It's going to fail. Wait,
As
it's 11.
That still looks.
Ow, stupid.
Another 2d10 radiant. 2d3. 7.
Well, that's a good bit of damage. Alright. I think he's going to multi-attack once again. He's going to move here, and as he does, he's going to bring his tail around on Ilias. We hope. Your moonbeam them.
Is he still in the moonbeams? Is he still out?
I think he still would be probably in the moonbeam. I'm going to say with that low number of, I think it was a 5. That's a 19 to hit.
No, it's too hits.
Oh, what a shame.
I mean, it has to roll a 1 to miss.
So it will deal.
Oh, that's rude.
So it deals 17 points of damage. I will also like you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. You avoided this because of the window of the building.
13.
Broken bones will release and death.
You have been poisoned, and you are going to now take 42 points of that poison damage.
Okay, so I'm unconscious.
Are you unconscious or dead?
I had 25 points.
What's your max?
52.
Okay, then
You're still alive.
Like, that would have straight up killed me.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, moving, I guess, would be trouble.
It would now fall.
Dreaming of moving.
And it is going to, after it did that, it is going to press into the building here, and is going to attack by biting the building. It will take out a large chunk where that window was and opens. It just remodels the building. It opens it up, makes it more.
I just did a
light.
lot of work on that building.
Yeah, well,
Just renovating, open concept.
Look, it's just
I'm going to say at
natural
this
light.
point, Rilda, you are now exposed. Like, you would move away, and you're looking right at it as chunks of
He's like,
And you're like,
debris from the building are just clanking and falling from its massive maul.
typical.
It will be your turn, Rilda,
Knock
as
you
that's going to
over.
end the purple worm's turn.
Unconscious.
it's got your name on the bottom.
It does.
Well,
It's
on the
cool.
outside, I'm going to be
You didn't need to do that.
cool, calm, and collected, like,
That's cool,
another
that's
day
cool.
in paradise. Like,
Right.
typical. On the inside, I'm terrified. But sticking with my own plan, how much is it just like the whole arch is gone and I can move over and see this way? I'm trying to see if I can get towards this
Put my
rider.
whole name, but I don't have the last
The
one.
rider.
You,
Do I need
the
to
worm is
step-
blocking your vision.
Okay.
It's going to fill the entire kind of new renovated space it made in the building.
Yeah.
You're looking right into the mall. You can definitely see the underbelly, the soft spots you were talking about.
Yeah, I will go ahead and take my 2 hits at the purple worm, aiming for soft spots.
Okay.
With my longbow. But I feel like I should maybe step back.
How far?
Just 10 feet.
Straight back.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm not just like. And let's see here. So that's gonna be 24 to hit.
It will.
And that is a D10, so that's not right.
Double the damage on this.
No, it's not.
So-
D10. I need a
Oh,
D8.
D10.
I need a D8.
Oh,
So roll 2d8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark onto him?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Oops. Alright, so that is 6 points plus 4, so 10 points of damage for the first one.
Did you roll 2d8?
That is another 2, so 12.
12 points. Okay.
Natural 20.
Excellent.
Do I double my hunter's mark die as well?
You do.
So that's 6 and 11. So 17 plus 4 is 21 points of damage.
And go ahead and roll me an additional d8 for hitting that soft spot.
That's a 3.
Excellent. That causes the worm to react and shudder in pain. It is a god-awful, sickening, kind of guttural, rocky bellow.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement, which should be 20, to get towards the right side of, like, over towards here.
So I'm moving 20 feet south.
Yes. And that's it.
Zoom there. South. While this is all taking place, I'm going to let the listeners, as well as the people at the table, know that Gravos and Velisar, my brain farted there for a second, they're basically gathering and heading out. Where they're heading, you don't know, but they are doing something, just so everyone knows. Possibly heading the same way that Nox did. Okay, that will conclude Rilda's turn as we come to Runa, who has a dead rider at her feet.
I'm more curious about this giant hole south of me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to run and try to jump over the hole
Yeah.
to get to the other one.
Sure, that would be an athletics. And it's near 20 feet. You do have a straight line that you can run. Your strength is...
I can't use my feline agility. So that's why I'm attempting to jump. Because I can't get to it.
Okay.
If I just bloodlust.
Try to leap 20 feet. I like it.
So what's your strength score?
My strength. It's a +6.
Are you 20 or are you an 18?
Just
The
base
actual
number
score.
of strength.
The base number.
There, 15.
Plus what? Plus 2? Okay, so... You can attempt to do this, for sure. I always am a little fuzzy. I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed 15 feet because you have a strength score of 15. Everything above that is like increasing difficulty. So you can acrobatics and or athletics, your choice. Inspiration if you got it.
I have bardic inspiration too.
You do.
You do.
So that adds a d6.
And you have over 10, like I said, you'll be running over 10 feet in a straight line.
D8 now. I do believe.
D8. Okay. All right.
Yes. One
Here
D8.
we go. Here we go, guys.
Okay.
Got this.
Yeah,
Got
not
this.
faith. You gotta have it.
Okay. Well, let's see.
She looks into the deep recesses of her character to find any modifier and or ability that would help her.
+8
Is
is
that-
13.
Do you have a regular inspiration as well?
Yes.
You can use that if you do. On top of the bardic
You can.
inspiration. So, roll at advantage.
Do I have to know before I roll the bardic inspiration? If I'm gonna
You're
reroll the one?
you're technically
It's just before she's supposed to do it.
yes, correct. Like
Okay.
I don't need to know the end result as long as you
Right now
roll
I'm
it.
at a 13.
Don't tell me we didn't hear that.
Right now I'm the.
Right now she's at a
Yeah.
number.
I
Yeah,
have a
you have to
number.
determine whether it's going to be good enough to make it. And if
I-
you think no, that number is not going to, then you. I can read lips, so try not to.
Cover.
Like half the viewers out there are like, we know what she's doing.
You gotta get the final number and present it to him.
Please.
It's the gamble.
But you'll have a jump. I'm gonna go with. Please don't. Okay. Crap, now I got math again.
I mean, at this point,
30.
it doesn't matter.
Do you have 30?
Yep.
You're not just lying to me?
You know?
No, you will make the jump.
Woo!
Alright.
I'm gonna use my acrobatics, so I'll roll up. Ta-da! Next to, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So, I want to straight up murder him, so I'm gonna use
So you
another.
roll 1 and drop your weapon. or something great.
It's an automatic crit.
Yes,
Yeah,
you,
you-
I know,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I still have to
Still have to hit.
Yeah, I know.
But you have
So-
advantage.
You do.
Because they're incapacitated.
That's correct.
Oh, okay, so I won't. So.
You won't completely fail.
Hopefully.
Oh, we've all said that. How many of us have we both?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Why?
Had to jinx it.
Why?
You'll be okay. Stop it. It's fine. Elias is already dead.
So, for my first swing, 14 plus 8, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 14 plus 8. Oh, God, why? Why? 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Do you want me to just roll them all to hit, or roll damage in between each one?
Whatever your little heart's desire. I'm
Okay.
I'm here for you.
Thanks!
Basically.
So kind. So 2d6 because it's an auto crit, right? And also, let's see, Piercer.
Which, if you
One
remember, I
additional
suggest you
damage
take
dice.
Piercer.
So for Piercer,
Yeah.
when you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage, you can roll one additional damage die when determining the extra piercing damage the target takes.
Yep.
I can also, once per turn, when I hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, re-roll one of the attack's damage dice, but I have to use the new roll.
Yes.
So, we're gonna roll all three of these bad boys,
They're all ones.
and we're gonna re-roll that one.
You got a 2.
Yay! 14 points of damage.
Okay.
First strike.
First is pretty effective as he's
Second.
trying to scream but can't.
Second strike is, 16 plus 8, 22.
That's a hit.
4.
20 numbers.
20 numbers. 1, 2, 3. 12 points of piercing damage. And then I'm going to use my action surge and hit him again. Because I died. So I did first is a nat 20. Nice.
Well, it's critical for sure.
Oh, sorry, critical.
Even though they were still
Right.
criticals.
Ooh, that means he can get a lingering. Yeah.
That's
There we go.
fact.
There
I was
we
gonna
go.
say technically all of these are crits, so technically
So many
we're up
stars.
to 3 lingering wounds.
Eye patch. That's
fine, the one's
15 more
already dead.
points of damage
Yeah.
for that one.
Dropping some limbs.
Then
Just go to flesh
let
and
me
blood.
just
Hey, if you cut off the limb, does the limb have to
Go
stay
ahead.
there?
Go ahead and roll me a
Paralyzed?
d20 to determine
it's
a
still
lingering.
Just scratch.
What was a 1? I got the 1 out.
It
on
lost
that.
an eye.
Nice.
Took an eye.
Now let's see if you take the other eye.
7. So that was the 15.
No,
on
I'm
my
only gonna
third
give
hit.
her 1 if she rolled an ad 20. Don't play that with me. All right, what was your second attack on your action surge?
The second attack on the action surge was a 17 plus 8, 25.
Okay, so that hits.
And then that will be 6, 10 more points of piercing damage.
10 more.
Die.
He's still alive, but he is minus 1 eye and near death.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel accomplished.
You should.
Thank you. Thank you kindly, everyone involved in that.
Happy to.
Mostly Ivan for his bardic inspiration and his hold spell.
Paralyzation.
So, thanks.
We will
And
move.
the gracious queen for just murdering the one in front of me so I could go attack the other
How
one.
convenient.
I know. So kind of
The
you.
next betrayer will be the one that is climbing the steps on the guards tower, the main gate tower. Or main gate entrance. He's going to continue. 5, 10, 15. He's going to find another wounded, and he just puts an arrow and takes out the wounded guy. Systematically, just trying to take out any opposition they can. Nox, that brings us to you.
How far am I away from the rider that Runa is mauling here?
That it kind of is.
Probably 60 feet or close to it.
75 feet.
Alright.
Just dashing by and sees the lace and laying on the ground.
I'm gonna dash up as much as I use a bonus action to get to the rest of the way.
Action and bonus action.
Yeah.
So you pretty much burn everything.
Rogue
Burn
types.
everything.
Okay.
One
Get
more
up
up.
there.
You
Well,
wanna
it
go
doesn't
there,
matter,
or-
but you can have.
Oh yeah, go one. Yeah, might as well.
Why?
Yeah.
Might as well fully.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's still just like behind there, just paralyzed. Like,
Kneeling down.
Right. Blood from various.
So that brings us to his turn. He has to make a
DC
wisdom.
16 wisdom save.
No, he's going to fail that. He is still held.
I mean, it's hard to when you're an
Ends his
agonizing
turn.
thing.
Ilias, you are up. It's a death save. As you lie bleeding, poisoned.
14.
And that's a success. Congratulations.
Thanks.
It's positive reinforcement. So we bring us to the other, or the fourth and final betrayer, who is an archer as well, who has been systematically kind of working with his partner to try to take out these lingering guards that are trying to get into the fray. He is going to stop. He's going to move 5 feet, stop at the base of the steps, and he is going to now focus on Runa, who is trying to take out the rider. And he's going to fire with a 15 plus number. Let me look at the number.
Low number, like a 3, right?
No, it's more of a total of 19.
God, really?
And
19?
It is actually going to be 8. So it's going to be 3 plus 2 for 5 points of piercing damage. And if you would please give me a Constitution saving throw, because they are poison-tipped arrows with their drow poison.
Oh, my 10 HP. What was this Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
These are 16. 16 plus 8. 24.
Okay, you have passed. Which you will take.
Math.
No, I was just looking at the final details.
Okay, darn.
He's trying to see if you
So,
still damage.
to see whether
It doesn't say that you take half damage, so you stave off.
that's a
Don't
good
say
thing.
all, darn. That
That's
means
a
you don't
good
take
thing.
any
I mean, you
damage.
take no damage.
So that will.
Oh, wait, what?
Poison.
Oh, okay.
So he moved 5 feet. He will continue to climb the stairs. So 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll put him here at 25. So he'll run up past his friend for the rest of his movement, ending his turn. Ending round 2, bringing us to round 3. Top of the order is Aimon again. Below you lies the dying Ilias. You've seen this before. It's nothing
I'm
new.
battle.
It's not.
It's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so I'm gonna kind of hop out the window
It's
and
not very good
around,
support.
and I am going to. I'm gonna reach down.
I know he as a
Grabbing.
druid shouldn't be like our tanky cannon fodder, like
Yeah.
quick shield,
Yeah,
but
no.
you're doing
do it
fantastic
every
at it.
time.
You fill a great role.
So I'm gonna reach down, grabbing Alias. I'm going to cast a level 3 Cure Wounds. I start singing, "Hi, come on, get up, get up." Or wait, no, let's see. All right, get up and fight now. Get up and fight for life.
Oh my god. Okay,
Thank you.
yes, that was beautiful. Thank you,
Yes.
Bart. Give that healing.
And you'll get
Will you get that feeling?
3d8 points of health.
This kind of
Thank
my
you.
healing for the day. Product move.
Yes, why yes. I think it should.
You will get 11 points of health as I rolled a 1, a 3, and a 2.
Oh, I'm good.
You know,
Thank you.
thanks.
Yeah.
At least I'm not.
You're
It's
alive.
a great 3rd level. So
Apparently, the gods felt you were a little out of tune, so they only blessed you with
I
11.
was terribly out of tune. It's warm.
Anything else? Is that it?
No, that is all as I look at. This
Oh, queen, my queen, what shall you do?
I don't know.
You took everything out of my range.
You're welcome.
You were scary.
I love to play Dungeons and Dragons with my wife. I get to frustrate her all the time. It's fun.
Is this engaged or no?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh, the circle. I see it.
Circle.
I'll
Sorry.
leave you guys alone.
Circle of death.
Yeah.
It destroys us all.
Move dash.
Alright, so
Up the steps,
yeah,
right behind the
9.
line.
Yep.
Yep. Enemy,
Shoot.
waste your time. or my, yeah. I'm going to use superiority dice
Oh.
to get
Ooh.
Superiority dice.
Superiority.
extra dice for the extra attacks. And those were not crits.
I think-
They're not paralyzed.
I think you have to actually make an attack to get the extra attacks with superiority dice. Am I correct on that?
I have no idea.
It just
What
says
does
you
it
get an
say?
extra.
I think you cash them in to get an
I-
extra attack on top of what you already do. You have to be. I think you have to be in the action of
I
attack.
thought it said
Yeah.
another
It's like a
action.
D8 or something.
I mean, that's,
Does it cash it in and give you another action?
I thought I'd read it before. Now I gotta find it
Oh,
again.
trusty player's handbook. So I don't play high level characters, so I
I
usually
meant,
kill
I
them all.
meant action surge.
There we
another
That's what
go.
I.
Haha.
That sounds better.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Now, you can do that for sure.
I mean,
Yes.
you could have done that against the purple worm.
Could have.
No.
They're killing her guard.
She's a
I
good
meant
one.
action surge. When you get the high level, there's a lot of stuff on there that I have not studied.
I feel you. I feel you.
On her first attack is 29.
That's gonna hit.
on that guy.
Yep.
I was rolling the wrong damage before. That's stupid. I could have had more.
Advice for you viewers and listeners:
Shut up.
know your character.
Shut up.
Know your character before you play. And even then, you'll still forget stuff.
Oh, yes.
6 and 8 is
Math, yeah,
If
you
you
did
put a
it.
little sticky note on your
14.
screen.
14 points.
Yep.
Yep, got it.
attack 2.
Waiting on it.
That's a 1. Do what you will.
Oh, I will.
It's a 14.
It's
Just
me.
keep
I'll
it.
need
Make
a
your attacks.
Is it a miss? Is it a hit?
A 14 total misses,
Okay.
but you roll a 1, right? You're in combat, so it's a crit fail. But keep going.
24.
That'll hit.
9.
Okay.
And 15
15 to hit.
to hit.
Yeah, that will just hit.
11.
Okay. He's still alive, but barely. So, after all the flurrying of attack and that because you rolled a crit and you went to make that last attack, you are going to lose your balance, and he is going to give you a shove. You are going to tumble over the rail, 15 feet to the ground, taking.
Prone?
Well, yeah, you're not going to land on your feet like Iron Man.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
Right.
d6 every 10 feet, so you get 5 feet, sorry, 72 and 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you tumble prone to the ground.
Yes.
not 90.
9. Okay, so
Quick question.
Clean
Does that
nightshade.
throw the queen down 90 points? Or, you know?
we are going
asking for a
to
friend.
move to the purple worm,
Mhm.
who is going to kind of recoil his neck, look down at his mass or his body, and sees 2 morsels of
What?
delicious snacks
No.
below.
Stop looking appetizing.
Oh, I'm still laying on the ground.
But
About as unappetizing looking
It
as
is-
you can get.
it is going to completely slither and twist. It is going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to move right about here. As it is,
No.
does not disengage. You may,
Hit 'em.
if you are not, I think it's not prone and have a melee weapon, or you have your magical wizardy, what was it? Spell Warcaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can
well,
do that.
no, it's Warcaster.
Yeah.
I can make a opportunity attack, cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action and only targets 1 creature. Oh, this is perfect.
Okay.
I am going to cast.
Oh
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers At first level on it, it has to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. I may save your life.
Thank you. I know I'm just sweating over here.
It has an 18.
Alright, well, never mind. I do not save your life. I do apologize. But it does do damage. 3d6 with half. So... oh yeah, I'm pissed. I don't know. Damn!
No, that's possible.
Your D6 uses on
Yeah. 7 half to 3, I guess, is what it'll take of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that is all since it succeeded, unfortunately. Doesn't it have a negative to wisdom? Like,
It does. I
but
rolled
it,
a 19,
but
it's an 18.
Oh,
So it's -1.
I was hoping it had like a minus, 4.
It's not that dumb.
Just a smart worm. Tasting some shit.
It is going to attempt to bite.
What?
Bite.
Me?
Yeah.
I was
What
not
did I
tasting
You
the
are
first
you are
time.
you are trying to exactly.
What?
This the symbiotic
Take
bond.
out an eye and get bitten, return.
Wow, it is going to have a 28 if I math that right to hit.
My shield of anti-biting.
Cavities.
Okay, so it's going to deal. The first, it's going to be 7.
Poisoned.
That'd be 12. On top of 4 for 16, so 16 points on 9 with a +9, so that is 25 points, and then a Constitution saving throw not to get, or sorry, a Dexterity saving throw not to get swallowed,
Don't get it.
unless you're unconscious. Because if you're
Nope,
unconscious,
not unconscious yet.
okay, just saying, then it's going to
Okay.
automatically nibble,
Yeah.
giving you in some nom 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 nomnia.
Yum, 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 yum,
Nom,
yum.
nom.
22. 22.
You sure that's all you got? Is that everything? You got anything else?
that 1 + 1 is already built in.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. You won. You beat it. It's good. It's all good. You're able to shift yourself in a direction, your choice. The fountain is going to be obliterated as the water is going to pour everywhere.
Deece.
As you shift away. That will bring us to Rilda.
With the fountain obliterated, can I hit or can I see without cover?
Oh, absolutely.
Rider.
Absolutely. He is, you're going to have advantage because he is still paralyzed, held in place by that spell. That's not concentration, correct?
Okay. Well, it's not a melee attack.
What I cast is concentration, but I haven't been hit or rolled it or done any other concentration spells.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Is it melee only or ranged melee?
Melee is only what makes the crit, but I
Okay.
believe
Still with
Advantage will
advantage.
stand.
still have advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna do this the right way. Bonus action, move my hunter's mark to Rider.
Rider.
Yeah.
Rider. And I'll roll with advantage. Natural 20.
Hey,
See,
look
right?
at that. Witnesses. I love it.
Man,
Okay.
we're literally massacring
2d6.
this guy.
Can I
This
borrow
is,
another
this is just
D8?
torture. This is a torture session.
Okay. First attack. 6, 4, 10, 15, 18, 22 points of damage. First attack.
Runa has a girl crush.
I'm doing this for you, Runa. Second attack. Ooh, not nearly as good. That's gonna be a 13.
The 13 will not hit. It will miss.
I still shoot and I yell, "You're really impressive, Runa!" And I'm so impressed by Runa that I completely miss.
That brings us to Runa.
Ooh.
Feeling inspired. Slightly blushing.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna come out of the rubble. I think. Like walk. Do I need to check for athletics or anything?
Are you going to go out the window?
Is there a window remaining? I felt like the whole thing was opened up.
This right here, each one of these little points would be like windows.
I don't think it's smashed to that side.
Okay, yeah, I'll
So
go out the
good.
window.
Okay.
Attack 2.
That would be athletics, acrobatics.
That's gonna be a 16.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
So hopefully after I yell that and she looks over and I'm gonna like super cool dive out of the window like
Absolutely.
you know, and ready my
Get fresh and
Absolutely.
this is how you win folks to your side. You jump out of buildings all impressive like.
Yes.
Superhero landing.
While it was impressive.
You're like C-3PO. You just out the window.
Sad thing is I've fallen out of the window in real life.
Oh gosh. Penetrated.
29, like J, I think. There, just outside the window.
And that's it. I just wanted to get outside of the primal building.
There.
Up one.
Got it. Okay. Don't fail, Runa. Pressure's on. You got admirers.
I know, right? It means more now.
Right.
My hair's just blowing in the wind.
I'm gonna get back into flanking, and I'm going to.
All the attacks were with advantage anyway. So
Oh.
whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I would.
Goodbye.
Just kidding.
See ya.
I want to be in a better range for
Stabbing straight in the neck.
Rilda to see me. It's
Right,
not
of
that I'm
course.
running from the purple maw. No.
I wouldn't believe you for doing that either.
Damn it. Only I proved critical. 27.
Well, that's gonna hit.
1,
And he's paralyzed, so it's already a crit.
2,
Correct.
3. Oh, you're getting it. 6. Ooh, and 6. 12 points of damage. Is he
All right.
still alive?
Oh no, he's still up. But this is looking scary.
Did you add your...
Oh wait, no, actually 12. How would you like to do this? He had 7
Nice.
left.
Ha. That would be impressive.
You've already taken out one eye, you could take out the other eye.
Aye,
He goes into the afterlife blind. I got no eyes.
I like this. Just do a nice little straight, but instead of just taking out the eye, it goes through the eye. You might see a little back in the back of the stomach.
Little pokey poke out the back of the head.
Flint.
All right. Yep. No, he is going to fall.
You'll notice a swoon way behind you.
Let's see, I used 10 of my movement. So then I'm gonna.
Keep running.
20, 25, 30! But gracefully.
The queen should have fallen over. Move that. Get your ass on the ground. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about how to create a relationship. That's just not how you sustain. Knock your
Okay. That is going to be your turn, Rena.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so the one that you almost single-handedly killed there, Queen Leora, the betrayer, is going to lean over the edge and attempt to fire a shot at you, being prone. Link is giving an advantage.
Sure.
It's prone.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind
Wait,
of
no,
like...
actually, isn't it the other way if she's prone? With a ranged attack?
But they fell 15 feet.
Yeah,
No,
but
yeah.
Ranged attacks on
It's
a
disadvantage.
prone individual.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
disadvantage.
okay.
So it will miss.
Doesn't make sense to me.
You know, I don't argue.
I don't think they're
Throw
thinking
them
like
out
you're
the
looking
ground.
down. I think they're thinking like, oh, you're
Trying to
like,
shoot.
way away.
It's
down.
alright. We're
Like,
gonna roll with
you're,
it.
like,
Yeah.
It's gonna miss
It's a
regardless.
Yeah.
That will be his turn. He's gonna move further up
Twist to the
into
side and dog it.
there. So he's technically inside of what's left of this kind of covered portion of your entrance tower, if you will. And we'll move to Nox.
You grab the whip.
You can have the whip. It is a nasty looking whip with 4 or 5 gnarly, strange metallic looking barbs at the end.
I'm gonna use my movement and duck behind a bush. And I'm changing into the rider.
Okay.
This push.
I don't like where this is going.
I knew exactly where this was going.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was thinking about
Quick
attempting to do the same
question.
thing, just not with the
Do
visual.
I see Nox do that?
It depends on where you were focused. Are you focused on rushing towards the queen? Because if that's
yeah,
the,
no, I'm
or-
focused on rushing towards the queen.
yeah, then no, you wouldn't have seen that.
You need to wear like a little, I don't know, like earring or something.
Be like a spade cat, just
I mean-
nip the ear a little.
yeah, right?
He will still be in the same armor, at least as of now.
True. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Just changing
true.
Yeah, I can't change clothes.
Right, I would.
And you've traveled with him long enough to kind of get an idea.
The question is, what about me?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you have
No, you have
idea.
no idea.
Yeah.
Unless you realize the clothes, but that's...
You would have
questionable.
seen me grab the whip and duck behind the bush.
Okay.
Probably.
We'll run out from nowhere.
Anything
Grab
else?
a whip.
No, because I think that. No, it's an action to change shape. Is there a bonus action or anything involved with grabbing the whip?
It'd be an object interaction, so you're good to go. Still have a bonus action.
I still have a bonus action, but let's see what the bonus action is up here if I can do what I want. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I am now in the shape of the rider with the whip, though.
That'll bring us to Ilias, I believe.
Hello.
You're not dead.
I'm not dead.
You are badly hurt.
I'm not injured.
You're spitting blood.
Tastes
Tastes like copper pennies.
so good.
Tastes like success.
I was trying
Tastes
to
like glass.
so,
I mean, you know, it's not unusual for Ilias.
That's true.
It's really not.
It's true.
um,
I'm very familiar with this.
Poor Ilias.
Okay, so for with the starry form,
Yeah.
one of them is Chalice, and it's a constellation of life-giving goblet appears on you. Whenever you cast a spell using the spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you or another creature within 30 feet of you can regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. So I'm assuming that would be in addition to
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I'm gonna stand up.
Dust yourself off.
Like,
Spit some blood on the floor.
another battle, another death.
Look out.
Death can't catch me.
I'm gonna cast or use my object to do starry form.
Yep.
Chalice, archer. And then
No, I was gonna say we haven't seen the chalice yet.
You have not.
Do you turn into a chalice?
No, it's at
I-
a constellation.
I know.
And then I'm gonna cast just first level cure wounds on myself. So I will get 2d8 plus, I'm assuming plus 6.
Yep.
Yeah, if your wisdom's 3.
Do you need a magnifying glass to see your dice?
No,
Okay,
I got my
alright,
normal size
alright.
dice.
Just one.
Nice.
8, 11, 17 points.
So you get 17, and then you roll the additional, which
Well,
No,
that's-
that was
that
both.
was the
That
okay.
was both.
Now doesn't Brian benefit from that? Did I hear that?
No,
right?
it said
Choose.
someone within 30 feet
Oh.
or yourself. So I
Gotcha.
did it to myself.
Okay. I am now sort of
I'm not
clear.
taking any damage.
No.
So,
For once, I'm perfectly fine. Healthy.
can I make it?
2? Where?
No, that'd be closer. Never mind. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay, that'll end your turn.
That'll be it.
And the fourth betrayer. There's down to 2 betrayers, number 3 and number 4, and they are both in the entrance guard house or entry tower, whatever it is at the main gate. They are going to continue to run and systematically take out anything they can that is damaged, hurt, or whatever in this ambush. So he runs inside the building. They're both inside under the cover of the building. That will end his turn. Imon, you are up.
Oh boy. Alright, Imon is going to go ahead and cast, I guess, I don't want to. that. I want to do Dissonant Whispers because I don't want it to run away if Sarah to fail. So I'm just gonna do I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery.
That sounds great.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it can hear me, though, need not understand me. So it doesn't need to understand me. Cool. I'm going to look at this purple worm, and I'm going to laugh at it and say, ha 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 ha, we killed all of your masters and your friends.
Ooh, what is it rolling?
It is rolling a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
It will fail.
Alright, it's going to take 2d4 points of psychic damage. So 3 and 6 points of psychic damage, and it will have disadvantage on its next attack. Which, hopefully that helps somebody.
Embrace forward feeling.
Yes.
So much that it hurt it.
Good.
Queen Dark Mantle,
Good.
if Armand is done,
I am done.
you're up.
Would you like to stand up, my queen?
Thanks. So I think this guy.
Go. Yes.
Sorry. Has me to stand. I mean, this is like a wall, right? It's like stairs that go up, and this is like wall.
Correct. I mean, if you look, you can go underneath it. It's like your main gate. You can go underneath it, out this side over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is like stair, and then
Right.
stair.
Stairways
Right.
lead up to the kind of
And they're on
bunkhouse.
top.
They're in the bunk area where the
Okay.
guards typically stay, yes.
Torn. I think she's just gonna fall. I was already committed. 25, 30. So back there.
Did you
Up and
dash?
around.
I dashed. And that's all I could do.
So right behind Betrayer 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. So here's what's going to happen. The purple worm is up. 5, 10, 15 feet to here. As it moves in that direction, it's going to do a 90-degree, kind of like a U-turn, if you will, and it's going to just bring the momentum with its stinger towards Ivan.
Oh, perfect.
And then for the rest of its move, it's going to try,
And
hopefully...
I am going to use Cutting Words on this attack of the stinger. And I'm going to say, you can't hit anything when you're not under the control of your masters. And I will take a -5 for his attack. He's rolling at disadvantage
Okay.
because of the Vicious Mockery. So,
Whoa, thank God he was. So
Yeah.
he's got a
that's
25 to hit at disadvantage.
that's with the -5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Six, let's see, 5, it leaves you 11, right? So if you have 16, take away 5 is 11.
Well,
and then
yeah,
it's
I am-
okay, 25. I can math,
that-
sort of.
Yes, that hits.
You will take a lot of stinger damage. I'm pretty sure it is the D6s. It is.
Don't kill our bard.
I need to.
I just
I'm
named
gonna
him
have to-
commander today.
He knows he's commander.
9.
He's like, I'm dipping out of this. I don't want to be commander.
So you have 21 points of damage from the stinger, and then I need a Constitution save for the poison.
Jesus.
Kitty jinxed me. She said it. Damn it.
That's a 12.
Inspiration?
No,
Do you have an inspiration?
I do have an inspiration. Actually.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me the number though.
I know.
Oh.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll
No, it's fine.
uh,
It's fine. 'Cause I forgot about the inspiration, so do it.
do you want me to roll for it, or do you want to take the generic number like I did Elias?
I don't care.
I'm pretty sure the generic number will kill you.
Yeah,
I-
it will
Outright.
outright.
All
I
right,
don't know.
I'll roll for it. We'll have
42.
fun. There's a lot. I
Yeah,
can't.
that wouldn't.
It wouldn't outright kill you?
Oh, you said the number that I had would outright kill you, so...
Yeah, I mean, I assumed that it was close. It's close.
Well, then we will roll. Everybody, math it up. I need somebody to math it up because it's a lot of dice.
Sure.
Number 1. One.
Nice.
7.
7. 11.
Yep. 17.
17. I don't know. I can't see
18.
that. Okay, 18. 21. 27. 31. 35. Oh, yeah. 41. 47.
Last one.
Oh my gosh.
No, thank you.
I'm on his dad.
All right.
Me too.
The stinger has done its thing.
I'm
I'm
on
on
his
falls. Ilias, you watch your friend take a stinger to the chest. It impales him. He looks at you and says, the stinger withdraws, and the purple worm is going to plunge down into the hole. The ground shakes as debris and things begin to crumble inside of it, is making its way and escape. Rilda, you are up. You've got like
Quick, where's the necromancer?
You've got like the last 10 feet where the stinger of the tail is kind of emerged from this hole.
You may or may not want to.
I might be able to hit him. You're saying
You got a small window to hit him.
okay?
And I
yeah.
would say because of the way he's going down, the fleshy bits are there, but it's going to be a nice, tricky shot for the Ranger Extraordinaire.
Oh my gosh! Well, I'm gonna be shooketh because that was awful.
Gaping hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw, like instinctually draw and shoot at the tail fleshy part. 14 is the first. Is it advantage?
No.
Or okay. Okay, so that's 14 for the first hit, so that will miss most likely.
Yeah, that will miss.
And that one is 28.
That
the
is
second.
going. That's going to hit.
Okay. That is 9 points of damage.
Okay, and then you will get to roll an extra damage because of the fleshy bits.
Ooh, 1, so
10 points.
10 points of damage.
I just made these friends!
Okay.
And that is gonna be it. I'll move over to Imon.
Okay.
Because I'm not a medicine person, so I don't know if he's dead or not.
Oh no, you get over there and you've seen enough
Yeah.
death. You're like, oh, this guy's fucked.
Yeah.
He's dead.
So I'll just be there, standing near him, and
Going
notice
from
that.
blue to gray.
I'm gray, it's fine. It's fine.
Blue to darker
Gray is
blue.
fine.
Wait, he still looks like the other one, he's alive!
And continue. How was that? 4?
I don't know.
Yeah.
20.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and move 2 more away. And that will be it.
Where to?
20, just over 10 feet from where they are currently.
Like,
Towards you.
To the left.
Just directly. Yep, one more. One more square.
Got it.
There you go.
That's it.
Now, is there any reaction from Ilias when all this goes down?
He's kind of just staring at Imon in shock, because the amount of times that they've both come close to
Yeah.
death, but then stood back up, he's just like, this isn't how it's supposed to go.
Okay.
He's also still glowing, by the way.
Oh yes, in his chalice form. And then Runa, you are going to sense something bad as you look back and see the worm making escape, and then you see Ilias in complete and utter shock
Right.
as Imon literally falls to the
Gaping.
ground. Yeah.
You had to mention guts.
I mean, my God.
It was chest.
Chest, you know.
It's probably
That
both.
large of a
He's
stinger.
kind of small.
Who? Runa? Shooketh. Very shooketh. I think I'm going to abandon the other two.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to run to the building and find the
magey guy that was crazy.
The necromancer?
Right.
Gotcha.
And I'll dash. That is 30.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I assumed when you said running that you were dashing, so that's all 60 feet. Or what's your movement speed?
30 and 30.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn. I'll be yelling, Wizard guy, Valera! Velsar!
So, the betrayer that you are behind, Queen, attempts to turn around quickly and fires bow at disadvantage because you became engaged with him and is completely going to miss.
Okay.
The other one is going to focus on you and most likely during his turn may take a shot at you. It brings us to Nox. Nox, you're going to... A lot of shit is going down.
Pop up, Jack Bergman. Ha! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, alright, well. Shit. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna head towards the queen. As the still in my form with the whip.
I'm gonna use one of these.
Yeah, use one of those for right now. But yeah, obviously the armor is not matching up, so whatever you want to make of that.
That's 30 feet. You dashing.
Yeah. So what are they elevated?
They're in the building.
Yeah,
or
there's
the
a set of
building up
steps
there.
that leads up into
Yeah.
kind of like a bunkhouse, a guardhouse above the main gate, because it's like a it's like a drawbridge kind of entrance.
That'd be all out dashing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just dash up there now.
You are definitely going to probably
Well,
peek around
actually, That's sorry. That if you have that's bonus action dash.
Yeah.
So you can get right behind the queen. Really scare the shit out of her.
I'm gonna use deception. I'm gonna tell the two bowmen to fall back. We're being routed.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's not a bad idea.
Crack the whip. 23.
Wow. Roll for them real quick, just so we get that out of the way. Okay. Ilias, it'll bring us to you.
I don't have anything to save you. I'm sorry.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm straight up dead.
I am going to step to be in front of him to kind of cover him and just hold. This thorn whip. I'll just hold thorn whip in case anyone tries to come up and attack.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so the fourth betrayer, who is in kind of the guard bunkhouse in that whole kind of entrance tower scenario, is going to be completely convinced by fallback 23, and is going to 5, 10, disengage, 15, 20, and start making his way out of there and past. That'll end.
This one? Ooh, yeah.
That'll end round 4, bringing us to round 5. Aimon is not with us. It brings us directly to the Queen, who's next in the initiative order.
I'm confused. So, like, does that one look just as like turned off as that one?
Ha! Phrasing. Phrasing.
You know,
You mean convinced, or...
does he look? Does he go from like,
Fight or flight?
aggressive looking to okay?
Yeah, he
slow
looks
down?
like he's flight. It's
Okay.
not fight.
Then I'm just gonna hold my action and see what happens
Action
on
is held.
either one of these sketchy people.
The worm is going to continue burrowing as it dashes. It is going to go down the hole in which it started. It like flails and slashes its tail, and it's going to just collapse the tunnel inward as it goes. That'll end its turn. Rilda, you are up.
I'm gonna go ahead and move. I think all 30, and then I'm going to hold my action for a visible foe, but keep a distance.
You've got a bow, right? He's out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, yep, I'm gonna fire on that guy.
Where we at, Brian?
17, and I don't know the letters. Down 1, though. Up 1.
I'll use my
No.
bonus action.
Middle.
To...
There you go.
I'll use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to this guy and fire away.
Okay.
That's 13, first one.
It's gonna miss. It'll impact on the handrail.
Yep. I'm still shook, so first one I fire obviously goes a little bit weird. Second one is gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
With fury. I'm very upset. Kill my friends, or your associates kill my friends. I'm not happy about it. That's 11 points of damage. And that will be it for me.
Bruno, you are next.
I'm gonna continue my run, shouting, for help.
Okay.
Back
You will get
towards
to
buildings.
probably right about where the edge of the map is, and you will see coming around the corner with some reinforcement will be the general. He's got a few people he is able to scrounge up, and
Good.
Velisar is with him.
You're like, what magic do you know? Please, we need to resurrect our friend.
I don't know magic. His Gravelos runs by with his guards. Velisar says, I can bring things back to life, with a devious smile.
Oh god. You don't want to answer.
No, like real life.
Yes.
I need you to heal him.
Animate corpse.
You're right.
I'm on.
I like shake him, like, not as a zombie.
It's
Oh,
just
you're
got a little bit
minion.
more.
You're going to get the impression that he's probably not going to be able to bring him back to life that you want him to have, or B, he will be able to bring him back to something. He can make him a puppet, or yeah. He says
that,
if you,
like,
he says
smile
if
on
you
his
let me
face.
take him back to my lab, I can attempt
like,
to.
touch him and you die.
Okay. Feisty little feline.
Yeah.
Is that going to be your turn?
Yes.
All right, we're going to.
Appropriate. I use my whole action to appropriately plead and then threaten. Yeah.
Okay, so you held your action.
Yes.
Yes, so he is going to disengage and move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Put him right there where his buddy is. Basically. And he's gonna like grab him and he's gonna be like, come on, let's go! His buddy will be like, the worm has closed the hole, we're trapped! It's kind of what you got. Those of you that are up there will hear them kind of like, oh shit, what do we do? This is not well thought out. Nox, it'll be your turn. As he's like, yes, this is my plan.
Stab them in the back.
Yeah, so they're what, looking the other way?
Well, they're trying to get down the steps.
Okay.
They're shoulder to shoulder, side by side, one's trying to help the other one say, come on, let's go. And they both realize that worm has closed the hole, and they got nowhere else to go.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the whip. Come up behind. Assuming they're not looking at me.
No, they're facing out.
Oh, so they're getting a rapier in the back.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, one of them is. Whoever is the closest one.
Ooh, this
So,
counts as like sneak attack. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a sneak attack for sure.
yeah, sneaky.
Brian, you got the other character ready to go yet?
Right.
Totally.
Okay.
Mine feel too.
This is Yaman.
It's gonna be really expensive.
Yaman.
It's gonna be a really expensive character. New mini, new portrait. Man, this is gonna be fun.
Nonsense. He's just gonna be a different bard we pick up in it.
Oh, his twin brother.
yeah,
This is
Lamp
Yaman.
Naman.
Yeah, right.
Naman.
It's just,
Do I get
it's just
anything
older
with
Kelbricks that's
attacking
coming
them
in to
without
help.
them knowing that?
Well, you'll get to access your
I mean,
sneak
what if
attack.
the queen
Okay.
knows a cleric?
Still gonna hit.
What's queen money? Diamonds.
Get some lodestones.
You sure do.
Yeah. The 16 to hit.
It does.
Asked him if there was anyone else that could heal.
You're a little bit shell shocked. Yeah.
Well, I think I was a little like, heal him. He's like, I'll bring him back to life. And then I was like,
No!
the fuck you want?
That's a 18.
Oh,
Rogue's
which one
gonna
have you
rogue.
chosen?
Whichever one was the last one to come by me, I guess.
Oh, he's the weakest one.
All right.
You're like, all right, run your blade through him. It's just like, what the?
Yeah.
Rogue's gonna rogue.
Alright, so that will be my turn. As yeah, he's got a rapier going out of his mouth.
Nice.
Gross.
I should have given you a sneak attack.
What?
What's your sneak attack?
3D.
Oh yeah.
I already did that. Oh.
It's so cute.
I don't know if this guy knows yet. His buddy's been stabbed.
He'll find out soon enough. But currently,
Well,
no,
he's
he's
also
still like, what the heck, Ilias?
Um,
You are up.
I hope I've thoroughly confused the queen.
You may have thoroughly confused a lot of people at the table, let alone the queen.
how far away are these guys on the steps?
It's like a lot of feet.
75, 80 feet.
Okay, so I could use guiding bolt.
I would assume. Let me just put a measurement on it. Either there, 77 feet.
That one.
Well, is he dead though?
That one. Yeah, that was the weakest one, right? He's dead, right?
The one that was in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have like 6 points left from the attacks from the queen, I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
He was about ready to go.
Robin. Well,
Math dictates he had 6 points.
guiding bolt the other one.
Who is healthy?
Yes.
Not for long.
Mm-hmm.
18.
It's a rage kill. 18
Kinda.
will hit.
Alright.
Extra song for friend death.
Yeah.
Get my whole one die.
Finally killed one of Bryan's characters. It only took me like years.
I
Years!
think that is the first
That's
character.
what I'm saying. The other one you just committed suicide unknowingly.
That'll be 9 points.
Nice. Okay. Still up.
That's it.
Okay.
Next
drama.
attack roll has a 15.
Okay. He is going to start to look towards the guy by him that fell, but now is blindsided. What was it? A guiding bolt,
Guiding
correct?
bolt,
So he's
yeah.
like, oh, I'm running. So he just takes off. Got to get out of there. 5, 10, 15. What am I going to do with him? 20, 25.
Start digging.
30. So he goes over towards this large vine wall. We've all seen the minis of the large vine walls. Like, it's just entanglement of vines, spikes, and wood and all this stuff. He's going to start trying to climb the wall, which is 20 feet high. Or, 20 feet high. So I will give him an athletics check as his action.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's going to start. I got a 19 on this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It spun
it's
away
something-
from the 1 to the
okay.
19. He's going to start climbing, so he's about 10 feet up. That'll be what he's got. Into the vine wall, trying to escape. He will end his turn, ending round number 5, bringing us to round 6 as the queen is up.
Confused.
She's gonna sort of startle back to reality.
Yes.
Come around this corner. 10. And she's gonna yell, "Get him! Like, don't let him get away. Don't kill him. Like,
Okay.
seize him."
Capture. You better convince Elise of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
It's okay. We've got someone like him bring him
I
back.
was gonna say
He can be a zombie.
Right.
And I don't know what to do with this big guy in front of me.
So he looks like a freaking
Yeah. You know
enemy, a betrayer.
She's, because she doesn't really know, she's gonna tackle him. What do I roll for that?
If you're tackling, it's opposed athletics check.
You're gonna tackle him down the
You will have
stairs.
you will have
doesn't go
advantage
anywhere.
because I don't think he's going to see it coming.
No.
This is gonna be.
So
That's my
you need to
queen.
make an athletics check, Jason. Hold your results. Once he gets his result on the count of 3, you'll say them at the same time.
Athletics?
Yes. Building tension.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
29.
Oh man,
Mm.
that 20 total. Like what's?
Oh, it would be 21.
Oh man.
Dang, how did we do that?
So it's a natural 20. You have a 29. I'm going to say that you are going to tackle him. You guys will stagger and stumble, but he's going to brace himself, so you'll move 5 feet down the steps. So it's not a complete tackle because he's able to figure out how to not fall at 15 feet with you. That was crazy. I'm sure I handled that wrong, and somebody's going to tell me that was terrible.
Are these guys tall?
The
they
miniatures
just-
are. Because that's what Hero Forge gave me.
If it's a large character, I can only go up to whatever the max height.
Yeah,
medium.
they're average. They're typical drow height within their range. Anything else there?
No, as I'm probably like,
I feel like you'd be stunned because you're used to knocking people around when you want to. Rilda, it's your turn.
I'm going to bonus action move my Hunter's Mark to the fleeing fuck here
Yep.
and take some shots.
All right.
Just one.
Hunter's mark his butt. This is calling it the wall.
It's a 28 to
We'll,
hit.
we'll hit. Yes.
Ooh, 6 plus 5, 11. That's 15 damage.
That sticks in the right hip, causing him to slow down. He's wounded. He's hurt.
Okay.
He's still going.
Would I have heard your shout? Her shout?
Oh,
to
absolutely.
keep him alive? Okay.
I 100% she would.
So after that initial hit, I'm going to start aiming like legs only
Sure.
to try and knock him down, not
Sure.
kill. 16 to hit,
It will.
and that's 10 points. 10 more points of damage.
It didn't matter. She didn't have damage.
Okay.
But it didn't matter.
I don't think I had any damage.
No, the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, I can roll again to check for crit.
Always pick up.
Sure.
You want to just go up first?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Okay. That is going to. I'm gonna roll something real quick for this guy. Yep, he is going to suffer a traumatic amount of pain from that second shot on top of the first shot. He's going to fall. He was up 10 feet, so I'm going to give him 2d6 falling damage. 5, and you intended to incapacitate him. He will knock himself out when he collapses to the ground. So he's unconscious currently with 2 arrows, one plunged into, let's say, the right shoulder and one in his left hip.
Yeah,
Pinned
he
him
ain't
pretty
climbing
good.
nowhere. Then I will circumvent the hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just get up to him or closer to him so I can potentially.
11, up 1, north 1. There you go.
Okay. At this point, all threats have been neutralized.
Sort of.
Ish. Okay, we're going. Runa, you're up.
I'm gonna, after I threaten, I'm gonna, say, like, where's the royal physician or who else is a healer? Needs strong healing magic. Is there anyone in this village?
Yes, is what he's going to say, questioningly. I will go fetch her.
I'm gonna march with him.
Okay, so you will travel with him. He's going to head back towards the building. That'll bring us to Nox.
All right. What's the situation?
You are currently in a WWE style grapple with the Queen, who is a little
I
stunned.
didn't know if I was prone.
No. You you may have kind of started to go over the edge a little bit, but you gathered your composure.
All right. Shift back to Claudio.
All right, so you feel the form just grow slightly and
Like
change.
fall backwards, like
Don't touch
Okay.
it.
Like, I'll say, something like, Your Grace, usually when people get this physical with me, people buy me a drink first.
like what?
Okay,
Love
is
it.
there anything else that's going to go down? Can we end the? We're going to end the encounter. You're heading towards to find the physician. Okay,
I will tie up this person.
apprehending the unconscious prisoner, and I think this is where we are going to end the chapter of our tale. I want to thank you all watching, listening to Season 2 of Creating Brand. Please tune in every Friday to see what happens next. Click that subscribe button, thumb up the video, give us subscriptions on podcast providers. We need the help.
We need the likes. Give us the likes, and Aimon will return.
We need subscribers and likes.
Likes and I'm on be resurrected.
There you go. There you go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.